Hi, in this video we'll see about looping statements. Suppose in some cases you may want to run some block of codes more than one times. In that case, you need looping statements like if else, for loop and while. These are the three loopings we use in Python. Let's see one by one. If else statement is nothing but either or choice, do this or do that. Let's see through some example. X equals to 20. Logical operators are widely used in looping statements. Colon, we should give colon. Now print. If the condition is true, print x is greater than 10. Here the space should be given because as soon as you type if, the Python will assume that there are going to be a block of code. To isolate that block of code with other code, there should be some spaces given. If you don't give the spaces, then you will get a indentation error. See, expected an indented block, because as soon as you type if, it's expecting a block of code that should be separated with other codes. So we should give space here. Now I am checking other condition with elif, which is nothing but a else if. If this condition is true, then check this condition. X less than 5. Print x is less than 5. You can have so many elif. You can have as many elif you want. It's up to you and your condition. Now finally, if all these conditions, all the three conditions, all this if, elif, all these conditions returns false, then finally execute this statement. Let's see the output here. X is greater than 10, which is the first if statement. So here the condition is true, so it's executing this block of statement. If this is false, then it will go on to here. Let's try to print else statement. Oh, one more statement is there, which is x is less than 5. Let's change it to greater than 5. Now the else statement should be printed. Else statement executed because the number I have given is minus 20. If minus 20 is greater than 10, no, condition false. Moving to next statement. If minus 20 greater than 5, no, false. If minus 20 greater than 100, no. So finally the else statement is getting executed. You can check multiple conditions in the if statement using the logical operators and or. Let me check. Give one more condition. X greater than minus 1. Because minus 20 is not greater than minus 1, so it's not printing this statement. Let me give less than. X is small. Both the conditions satisfied. If you give or, either one of the condition has to be true. Either this one or this one. Now in this case it should return x is small because this condition is true. Either one of this condition needs to be true for the OR operator. You can write the if-else statement in a single line. Let me tell you how to do that. Print hello if x greater than minus 30, else print where is, let's see, if x is greater than minus 30 it has to print hello. Yes, minus 20 is greater than minus 30, so it's printing hello. This is the short way to write if-else statement. This avoids the number of lines in the coding. Suppose if you don't want to give any statements or any printing or any calculation, nothing, you don't want to do anything in the if statement, then you can just give pass, which is nothing but it just passes the condition. It does nothing. If you don't give pass, Python will throw an error since if condition statement cannot be empty. Let's remove this and see what's going to happen. Unexpected end of file while parsing, because this is not the expected end for the if block. So if you don't do anything, just do a pass, that is enough. Now no error, that's it. If you want to iterate through some sequence, then you need some other loop, which is a for loop. Let's see that. Let's see through some example. For I in range, I is in the range 0 to 10. Range is a separate function. We have a video explain that. Now I am going to print I, the values which are stored in I. Let's print it. First time the value 0 will be stored in I, and the next sequence 1 through on 9. One number before this range will get printed. This is how the for loop works. It iterates through some sequence. Let's move on to while loop. Let me comment everything. And let me delete while loop. Assume if you want to run some block of statements as long as the condition is true. In that scenario, while loop can be used. Here is an example for while loop. Count equals to 0 while count less than 5 . Let me run this. It keeps on printing hello because the count is always less than 5. Always the condition is true. So it keeps on printing in an infinite loop. So we need to stop that. Let me just cancel the execution. Now Let's just increase the count value by 1 in each iteration. And let's print the count value as well here, so that you will get some clear idea. Count. Let me run this. See, when it runs first time, the count value is 0 and printing hello, and incrementing the count value by 1. Then checking. Now the count value is 1. So printing hello and 1. And incrementing the count value by 1 more. So 1 plus 1, now the value is 2. Checking. 2 is less than 5. So it's just printing. Then again incrementing the count value to 1 more. So 3. So on. It prints till the count is less than 5, which is 4. Whenever the count is 5, the condition becomes false. So it exits from the loop. If the condition is true, it will keep on executing till the condition becomes false. In that case, you can use while loop. That's all about looping statements. Please like, share, comment and subscribe our channel. Thank you.